Welcome to the Know, I'm Meg Turney, and Blizzard came out swinging today at Gamescom with the unveiling of their newest expansion for World of Warcraft, Legion. The expansion features a new playable character class, a new continent, a bump in the level cap to 110. Remember when it was 60? Those were the good old days. Among a slew of other things, there's so much going on. World of Warcraft Legion is the 6th expansion in the smash hit franchise and picks up where Warlords of Draenor left off with the return of the Burning Legion. Players will have lots of ground to cover on the newest continent, which is called the Broken Isles, and houses such places like High Mountain and Valshara. Those gamers who go through the new Broken Isles can skip through those zones while playing as the newest class, the Demon Hunter. Demon Hunters will have the ability to transform into hulking, powerful, demonic figures, and will start at a high level, of course. They have 2 spec options, Havoc and Vengeance. Havoc will give you a DPS specialty, and Vengeance will let you shine as a tank. Speaking of making yourself shine, there's a brand new system in the game designed to give you a chance to let your weapons catch an eye or 3, and it's all about artifact weapons. Players can discover a total of 36 artifacts, one for each class specialization, and you can get your hands on them by completing unique quests. The weapons themselves will have their own skill trees so you can level them up, and the first 2 weapons announced today are the Ashbringer and the Doomhammer. Each weapon has a handful of visual customization options as well so that they don't look, exactly like everyone else. There are many Ashbringers in the world, this one is mine. Blizzard also took the time to focus on dungeons and raids, saying that they had done a disservice to dungeons in the past and promised to make them more dynamic and replayable this time around. A handful of new dungeons were announced, including Blockrook Hold, which is a max level dungeon, and Helheim, which will reportedly take place on a ship. 2 new raids were also announced, Suramar Palace and the Emerald Nightmare, which is a decidedly darker spin on the Emerald Dream, something players have been hoping to take a stab at for a long while. Like I said earlier, this is WoW's 6th expansion, and traditionally there have been about 2 years between expansions. That's a very loose time frame, but it's actually a pretty close rule of thumb. The last expansion, however, came out in November of last year, so it seems really early to be looking at a new expansion. Of course, there's no announced release date just yet, but they did say that there will be a beta this year, so it seems pretty safe to say we're gonna get our hands on this one before the traditional 2-year mark. Could that be a sign that Blizzard is getting a little desperate to bring back players who once enjoyed the game but have since walked away? I mean, there's currently somewhere around 7.1 million users in the game, and make no mistake, that makes it the #1 MMO by far. I totally believe that, but it's not even close to the game's lifetime peak of 12 million subscribers, which was way back in 2010. That's so strange, it was so long ago. So WoW babies, are you excited for Legion, and do you think WoW is getting even more desperate with these new expansions, or you just think they're giving the players what they want? Let us know in the comments down below. Don't forget, you get the very best in video games and entertainment right here, so make sure you like this video and subscribe to this channel so you can know what we know and be in the know on this show. Heart you!